Welcome. In this tutorial, we will review how to manage the workflow approval process for the purchase orders and purchase requisitions using Dynamics 365 Approvals Management application. The Dynamics 365 Approvals Management is a Canvas app that is used to simplify and streamline the workflow approval process in Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management and Finance. The app is currently supporting two types of documents, the purchase order and purchase requisitions. However, I would expect further documents to be added in the future. The app is a replacement to the old approval workspace. Here I'm using the Power Apps desktop application, and indeed you could also use the Power Apps on your personal mobile device or tablet. I'll open up the Approvals Management mobile application. And at the first glance here, we will see all the supported document types. So far, the app supports two document types, the purchase order and purchase requisition. We can also apply a filter from here to only show the workflows that are related to one of the two types. Here we can review also the notification, and it's worth to mention that the push notifications are supported. Let's open up the purchase order workflows, and here we will see all the assigned workflows to my user. So here we have the header information, and the app supports the workflow on the header level as well as the line level as well. This is for the purchase order and the purchase acquisition, since the two documents supported the header and line approval workflows. Here we can see the main information on the purchase order, like the purchase order number, vendor account, and the legal entity. And definitely we can apply the sorting using these information: purchase order, vendor name, legal entity. And also we can apply a filter criteria by using these main information. Here we can review the view comments if we have some comments on the workflow. And if you would like to review the order details, then I'll click on this arrow, and here we can see the purchase order header information, like the total amounts, the vendor account, the purchase order. If we have also a workflow instruction, then we can review it from here. And here in the lower section, we have the line details. So here we can see on this purchase order that we have two lines, and if you would like to review the line details, then click on the arrow. Then we can review the purchase order line details, and here we have some more details. Then here we can review the total amount. Then we can make our decision either to approve, reject, delegate, or request a change, the normal workflow actions. Then here we can review some of the attachments, and finally we can review the timeline of the workflow. So here we can see the workflow steps that have been performed so far. The good thing that if we go back to the workflow, that we can apply multi orders approval. So here if I'll click on this one, then I can select more than one document or one purchase order, then we can approve them together. So I'll click here, approve. Then you can type any comment. Then here, this is the workflow items that we are approving, and I'll click approve. So right now, nothing here to be approved on the purchase order. If I'll navigate to the purchase acquisition, then we have the same functionalities. We could approve the purchase acquisitions header or lines. Here we have the purchase requisitions on the header details. I'll click on this one to review the purchase acquisition details from header and lines view as well.